I'm not sure if this headset freaking works, but I have no idea what that hat was thinking. Like, what was that even for? And I saw that coming like a mile away as well. There's no way he thought that I did not think you would do that. Yeah, I speak. This is another headset. This is like my old headset that's like old and decrepit Phantom, so I'm like seeing if it works. I don't, if it like cuts out or if it like bugs out, just let me know. I'll just probably go back to what I was doing before, but I want to fight this hats, and I'm pretty sure this hats won't give me the fight I want because, you know, it's a hats. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yes, barrel roll away. Oh, I kind of dropped it. Like, I so I had it charging on the edge of the next to my PlayStation, and then I ended up dropping it, and then it just broke. And I tried using it, like I tried testing it out, and it just wouldn't work. So I have to wait until I can get a new one. Granted, it was pretty old, but it wasn't that old. So, but the one that I have right now, like I got originally way back in like what was it, 2020? So, and it works, but the quality isn't all that great. Watch him dive bomb me because I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, if there's like a lot of background noise, my apologies. Um, I got peoples over, so true, true, true. Old headset is better than no headset at all. Damn, Titan fighting something. I should probably finish growing before I get into any fights and then lose a lot of growth. I heard something. I'm not sure what it was, but it was something. Trying to see if I can get some more mirror footage. That's blood chilling oil if I've ever heard it. It's fighting something. Let me get Stan here because I might get in a fight here and I don't know if it's gonna be a tough fight. Oh boy, here we go again, man. I'm not even mad at that. I was trying to like help the guy out, but my goodness, it's just too much. There's just too much titans and stuff around. There's too much groups around in Gondor, and I lost a lot of growth there. There's only so much I can do though. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Metri would have been fine, but I don't know. It's gotten to the point where I'm just like, do I just go and grow on Riparia, or do I just give up on the mirror, like the mirror content? But I can't even do that because I have a poll that I already took in, like that I already did for it, so I don't want to just not do it. I could work on the other things on the meantime as well, but like, it's 15, what was that, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13 slots, yeah. I mean, the Titan had another Titan on the way, so it's unfortunate. Mixed pack. Yep. What do I want to do? Like, I've been trying to, I don't know if you've had this problem, well, probably not, Phantom, you probably haven't had this problem because we're on bars, but I've been having this problem of, like, anytime I'm playing on Mira or anything else solo, I'm running into, like, six people groups. Like, if it's not six, it's like 4 or 5. It's really, like, hard for Mira right now, especially, like, here on Gondor. Ah, goodness gracious. Like, I don't, like, I've gotten into, like, a few fights. Let me see. I don't even think I can check it, but I've gotten into like a few fights, but let me see. I'm trying to check it right now. I have one fight, but that's like 30 minutes, and I can't really. No, I basically just have one fight, and it's against Nanalo using Detonate, and that was before it got buffed. And I can't really complain because I know what I'm signing up for when I'm coming on here on Gondor, but I mean, it gets to a point where it's just like, do I really want to like put myself through the ringer trying to find a little bit of content when I'm like facing 5, 6, 7 people, or at least like 2 apexes and mid tier? Do I really want to put myself through the ringer, or do I want to have fun? I prefer to have fun, honestly, but it's kind of hard just because there's like multiple groups, and there's only so much one person can do. And I could go the route of like, you know, just switching to something else, but like I'm trying to get better at Mira. Granted, I am pretty solid at it, but it's just I can't handle multiple players at once. That's a lot. That's a thing. That's the difference between me and a lot of other content creators. I feel is that they're able to handle those situations. Me, I'm not, just because I prefer to get like that one-on-one rather than, you know, 1 versus 3, 1 versus, you know, 4. It's kind of hard. It's tough, man. It's tough, man. Like if it's like, and I had another fight actually. I had another fight, but I ended up not like saving it because I was just like, it's 3 Metries, and I'm like, you know, passing by on Mira, and like at first they passed by, but then they end up turning around and, you know, trying to fight me and whatnot, and it just, I mean, it just did not go well. Like I'm fine with posting my losses. Like I'm very much fine with doing that. But there's some fights where it's just like, I didn't do a single thing. Either I didn't do much damage, or I just didn't feel like it was, you know, something that I wanted to upload. So now I'm like stuck in this loop of, okay, I'm dying to like 2 to 3 apexes and like a couple of mid tiers all together in one group. Yeah, the mega packing is really, you know. I my bad, chat. Here, Coda. For what you were saying, I do go on deathmatch rivers and do one-on-ones from time to time. Um, I just I'm looking for it on officials though. Like I do go on like PvP service to go look for one-on-ones. I have done it before, but I don't like whenever I don't really have an explanation on why I don't just post that, but I feel like it's more organic on officials. You'll find different players on there. Because typically on PvP servers, you'll get one of the two players. Either they're really good or they're really bad. Yeah, 12 yeah, if it's beyond 12 slots, it's a mega pack. Yes, you are right, please. Okay, do I... Bro, I've been at this for like a couple of days now with Mira, bro. Like I want to get content for it, but it's just become a pain. It's been a pain in the neck. Like I'm trying to use Venom Mira. Yeah, it used to be 10 slots before. I'm trying to use Venom Mira because it's really good at locking down stuff, but it just didn't really help me in that situation. Um, yeah, you really do find different decent fights on officials. It's rare, but it's still there. You've never played Mirror before, Caution? Uh, Mirror's really good. As a 3 slot. Uh, I would say it's one of the best 3 slots. Right up there with Alberta on the Herbivore class. I would say first is Mirror, then Alberta, then Lamb. Because Lamb is support. I mean, you could probably put Lamb over Alberta though, because survival calls. If you want to purely go off of PvP, Lamb beats Alberta, surprisingly. Like I've done it before myself. Like I've used Lamb to like beat a Alberta. If you have, especially if you're using combat calls. If it's not using combat calls, I don't know. Maybe, because bipedal does a lot of damage. So it could probably be interchangeable, but if for purely survival, Lamb is over Alberta because Alberta is a little bit slower. Only Herbie's played his Alberta. Your Berta isn't grown, Caution. The last time we played, your Berta was still a baby. I don't want to go to GP. I need to quest, but at the same time, I'm kind of like debating if I should just switch to Metri. Because I already have like at least 2 clips of Metri already, and I could work on that while I work on Mira at the same time. But I don't know, man. It's been kind of a tough time. Yeah, that's a great fight. 3 versus 1. Somebody is spamming chat. Oh, this guy is spamming chat. Somebody must have killed him or something. Damn, poor guy. Yeah. Baby Birdo OP. Yes, Baby Birdo OP. Alright, man, where do I want to go? I don't want to go to GP because, Coda, I haven't played it all that much. I literally just started questing for it a little bit. I've only gotten into 2 fights, which was one with an Aloe and another with a Meg. I'm still trying to find my rhythm with it. I was really good at Metri before already. I just have to readjust myself again because I haven't played it in such a long time. But I think from what I've seen so far, it looks really, really good. Alright, let me get this question going so I can get this out the way. And then I can get back into it. But yeah, it's been really tough. I don't know why it's been like this as of late. I mean, I know why. Just based off of like how where the game is at right now. Like before, like my last 10 out of 10 TLC, I really liked its design. The skins that they brought out for it were really, really nice. Like the whole redesign, awesome, great. PvP wise, gameplay wise, I have not played it all the way just yet. But once I do, I will most definitely give you a good answer because it looks really good. It looks really good. And I used to main it a lot, like after Aloe got nerfed a while ago. Like back when I posted like my first Metri video, that's when I was maining it a lot. Can't compare. You never really touched Metri TLC before. Give it a shot. Give it a shot, I'd say. How do I describe Metri? Metri is 3,100 combat weight. So it's right under the other 3 slots, which other 3 slots are 3,500. So it's getting, I wouldn't say steamrolled, but it has a hard time fighting in its own weight class. I mean, granted, it is a support, so fighting something on equal tier is kind of hard for it. And typically, it was gangster before the solo buffs were removed. Yeah, it was really solid. It was really solid. Like it could take on Picno, and it didn't have a problem taking on Picno. Now, Picno gives it a problem. I mean, before I used to like fight Picnos all the time with Metri, and I'd win. But now it's like I don't know. I'm seeing how like Head Slam is hitting Metri, and I'm just like, oh, that doesn't look like it's doing too well. So, I mean, I still haven't found like a build that I really like yet. So I'm still trying to figure out like what I like for Metri, but until then, like I'll have to see. I do want to work on a video for it next after Mira. I mean, I'm probably gonna do it at the same time just to save time. But I'm trying to get footage from Mira, and I swear it is freaking, for the life of me, it is very difficult for no reason. It's either I find nothing, I find a group, I find a person, but then a group arrives. It's one or the other. Okay, I don't want to go to GP. Is this server? It's only been an hour. Server's only been an hour. Yeah, the combat calls are really cool. I've gone over them. They're really nice. Especially for Lamb. Lamb's combat calls was really cool when it came out. Lamb was really good until they nerfed like its what did they nerf? They nerfed its stamina drain and they nerfed something else. I don't know what else they nerfed, but man, I think they nerfed its HP. I don't know. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look at the patch notes, but those patch notes are very, very old. Oh yeah, Lamb had combat calls. Lamb had combat calls after when his TLC dropped. Do I want to go Green Hills? I'm gonna go Green Hills. I'm gonna see if I can find something in Green Hills. Please be like an Aloe or something. Dasp. Give me like an Aloe, Dasp, Picno. Something of equal slot. I'll fight a Rex for all I care, but I don't want to fight like more than 12 slots worth of playables. Or at least something of equal like caliber or something, I don't know. 10 carnies. I mean, of course there's 10 carnies in Salt Flats. Yeah. Bro. I may have to name this video Mirror Guy Misery 2, I'm not gonna lie. Am I solo? Yeah, I'm playing solo for right now, just so I can like see if I can find some fights. Because I'm trying to work on this video. So you guys are gonna suffer with me while I try to work on this video. Yes, there we go. Because I've been trying to work on this video for like the past couple of days, and it's just been very terrible. I should have renamed the stream to something else, like working on Mirror or something. Mirror Guy, more Mirror Guy Misery. That's probably what I'll name the next video. More Mirror Guy Misery. So I'll probably head up here on Green Hills, probably push my way to Salt Flats, see if I can at least pick off something or find something, I don't know, and then maybe head up to Savannah and Desolate. Oh, I got into another fight as well. I got into a fight with an EO. Prime fight right there. That would have been great. I come up to this EO. They should have added a buff to Struthi against speed. I don't know why they nerfed Struthi's speed. I think Struthi would have been fine the way it was. But, I mean, they probably have their reasons for doing so. A12. Look, I've heard some stuff about A12. I'm not really going to say much about him, but, like, in the community, I've heard a couple things. So, but, I mean, if he finds action, good for him, man. I mean, that was cool. Me? Nah, bro. I'm struggling out here. I'm not trying to find like groups. Like I'm not a group fighter, man. I suck at fighting with groups too. Like I don't really fight in groups because I'm just not really all that good with coordination. I can probably do duos, but even then, still like a lot of the time I just prefer. Gosh, shit. Okay. Oh, you said bummer. Okay. I was about to say, damn, Carson. I didn't say it. You did. But, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't. I'm not really good at group comp because I just don't play with people all that often, and typically I play by myself. And like usually the times that I play is either really early in the morning or really late at night, just because I have work. So there's not really a balance to it. Like nobody's on. Like today, since I'm off today, like I'm playing now. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I had some things I had to take care of, and I ended up not going live. So yeah, did I do this one already? You're good, man. I'm hearing footsteps. What is that? What is that?
An aloe? My prayers have been answered, or is that a Metri? I can't tell. That looks like a Metri. Or is this the aloe I spared? I spared an aloe early. No, this is a Metri. No. No. I want bloodshed. I want bloodshed, sir. I mean, you can run, that's fine, but... Is there more stuff coming? There probably is more stuff coming. Metri, you can fight back. I've seen a Metri take on a mirror. It's possible. Alright, he's just questing. Come on, Metri, don't be like that. Damn. Mira's cooldown for its what's it called? Its fail attack is very slow. Why? This is another problem I face too. Like anytime I find someone, they run away. Ah, man, it's either they run away, they don't run away, like, and then there's a group. Like, why do I have to chase you in order to fight you, man? Like, you should. you. Why are people like this? Come on, bro. Like, there's no way you're not already adult by now. But then again, who knows? It's like I don't want to have to sit here and chase after him, and then he just finds a group, and then that's that. So I kind of just give up when it comes to stuff like this, because it's just like, okay, whatever, I might as well move on to the next person who actually will give me some sort of interaction. No, he's not screaming for his friends to rescue him. He's kind of probably just trying to vibe and chill, which a lot of other players tend to do. They tend to like try to vibe, get their questing done and whatnot. I've done the same thing before. I've got damn. I've gone onto the game and was like, I don't really feel like fighting anything. I'm just gonna go quest and like marks grind. I've done it before with Aloe. That's why I have so much marks for Aloe, waiting for its TLC. I've just like grinded. That's how I got Melanistic. I kind of just went around the outskirts of the map and just quested and had some music playing. Barely got any interaction because I wasn't really looking for it. But it's unfortunate. This is one of the few things that you can do. Either get marks or fight. Those are pretty much the only two things you can really do. Until the game gets like a bigger overhaul of like, more PvE rather than PvP, then, you don't see any point of getting Melanistic or Albino. What can I say on that? I mean, I completely understand where you're coming from, Phantom. Especially since like it's just a skin. It's like 10k for the skin, and that's it. A lot of people, well, I don't know if people see it as like a skill thing as well. Like you grinded out 10k marks to get a skin, and that equals skill. Because anytime I've seen a Melanistic, like there's always like some sort of thing about them that anytime you interact with them, they're always trying to do something not really crazy, but how do I explain it? It's like you see a 10k skin, you're like, damn, you must be good at the game. I don't know. That was my thought process before, because I didn't really know it was 10k, because I didn't really look at skins like that before. But once I actually started looking at skins, and I figured out Melanistic was just 10k, I was just like, huh. So you just quested for about like a couple of hours, maybe a couple of days, and you got it. Cool. That's it. There's nothing else to it. That's it. Got 4k marks. Do I have any other skins that I can get? They must have been bored. Yeah, it could get boring. I'm not gonna lie, that could get boring. Like 10K marks for this, like I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice skin, but you just make it look dark. That's it. I mean, I can see it working at night, but I don't know. Like skins that I like is Anteater, really nice skin. What's the skin I'm wearing? It's not the default. Default skin is on mirror is really good too, but I really like this skin, Copper. Like just look at the way it looks really nice. That's why I decided to grind for it because I was just like, this is a very nice skin. But melanistic, I mean, you're just white. I mean, white. You're just dark. You're just black. When you're melanistic, you're just white. Or not melanistic, albino. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up the colors, man. But yeah. All right, let's see what's happening at Big Quail. Oh wait, I died over here before. Oh shoot. That's probably that group from earlier. I should probably avoid this area. Dives right in. All right, let's see what it is. If I die to like a group, I'll probably switch to either Metri, Aloe, or Rex. What we got here? Anything crazy over here, man? What is that? Suko? Ooh, I'll fight a Suko. Alright. If Phantom says not to go there, then I will take his warning. Alright, let me go cross, go to Savannah then. See if there's anything in Savannah. Conks and Picnos? Oh, that's lovely. I should swap to the Detonate build, honestly. I mean, I could take on a Conk. Picnos are a bit... Oh. Hello, Phantom. Is this Picno low? It's a Metri too? What is going on? Damn, that poor Picno. Conks. You got that, right, Phantom? I don't think you need my help. Oh my gosh, how many of them are there? Bro. Phantom, you good? You need help? Oh my god. Nah, I'm gonna help. Fuck that. Oh, I got bone broken. Nice. But we'll use that superior turning to our advantage. I tried to... Okay, there we go. Oh, running on a tightrope here. Woo! Thank you. Let me kill this conch. This conch is gonna be a pain in my ass. Ugh. Why is it always officials that's like this? I should have just turned back. Oh my gosh. Is this a cliff that I'm gonna fall off and die on? Probably. This conch is probably dead. Nope. Got the conch, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, the conch is all I wanted. Damn. I killed the conch. Oh, why is it like this, bro? There's like 12 people. Oh, I don't know how much people was there. Alright, I'm probably gonna swap. I'm in Hoodoo. Oh, wait. Nah, I'm probably, nah. Phantom, where'd you go? I got spawned in Hoodoo. He probably went to, Sand Caverns, probably pushed towards Brent Forest. That's what I would do. No way. Oh man. I spawned in Hoodoo. But my growth is really, yeah, there was a lot of, you're standing? You're still standing? Of course you're still standing. You're on bars, bro. There's a lot of damage in... Yeah, it was a lot of damage. My mistake was I got hit with Bone Break by the Das, thinking the knockback from Tail Barrage would knock him back far enough, not damaging me, but I just didn't account for, Das being Das. So I'm probably gonna swap because it's just really tough for my mirror right now. Here, I'm gonna park my nest, park myself at my nest, and then swap to something else. I mean, it's a literal mess over there. I can probably I can probably switch to Packy. Wait, where is my Packy? I don't know where my Packy is. To better support, to better support you. Actually, no, I've died earlier this morning on Packy, actually. Because I was playing this morning. So I have no idea where it was. Because my power ended up cutting off. And I ended up going out afterwards, just waiting for the power to come back. So I have no idea where my Packy is right now. Where's my nest? You have an adult Stego? I have Stego as well. Like, Stego's in a really good spot. I'm pretty sure Stego could probably be great in that situation too. Let me see. I got the conch. That's all I really cared about. Cause that conch overcommitted. That conch definitely overcommitted. I mean, granted, I was really low, but he overcommitted and he kind of trapped himself with me. That was hilarious. What do I want to swap to? Like, I'd have to full rest to change my build. I don't think I want to change it though. I might go detonate, but Alright, I'm gonna swap to something else. I'm not sure yet. I have a Rex that's nearby. I don't think I want to sacrifice my Rex to a bunch of conks and a pick now. No, actually, I should probably try. Because I do want to put myself in a situation where my Rex actually fights a little bit better with groups, but I'm not sure. I'll probably switch to something else. I gotta see. I should really list out where all my things are. Phantom's locked in, man. He's not in chat. He's locked in. I have no idea if he's alright or not. I could add him, but I'm trying to play solo today, see what I can and can't do. I'm pretty sure he'll take care of it. I could play Lamb. I haven't played Lamb in a while. I haven't played Lamb. I haven't played Meg. I gotta wait. You're chilling? Yeah, Phantom's chilling. He's good. I mean, I took care of one conch, so that's one less. There's 2 slots less that you have to worry about, Phantom. So that conch needed to die. You overcommitted. Oh, that was hilarious. All right. I think I'm gonna see if I can do Aloe. Did I stream Aloe last time? I did. I might. Yeah, you killed the conch. Yeah, conchs are annoying, but it's a really good playable as well. What do I want to play, man? Like, I want to do Mira, but it's just been a pain in the neck as of recently. All of my stuff is like at sub-adult because I'm always fighting and I'm not questing. You got nerfed. I should probably check out Pikmin to see how good it is. Iggy. Nah. I haven't played yeah, I want his TLC too, Coda. This TLC is on the horizon. Should I go barbs? Nah. My Packy got sent to the Shadow Realm. I don't know where my Packy is. Here, let me see. What do I want to do? There's a lot of Metries out. I could go Kentro. Kentro is a good counter to Metri. I don't see a Margs. I could go a Marg. But I might be Titan food. What do I want to go as, man? Metri just got his TLC. Best skin right here, by the way. Eo is... You know what? I'm gonna go EO. Just cause you said caution. Like, EO is in such a weird... It's not even a weird spot. It's in a terrible spot right now. And I haven't played it in so long. What am I running? The build I'm running is the full damage build. Yeah, EO does get targeted. I should probably switch legs to Backlash. Can I unlock it? Yeah. Cause that's an automatic tail attack that does like at least 30 damage. And that does a lot of damage to the 2-3 slots. So Wait, where am I? I'm in Hunter's Thicket? I must have fought something and then died, and then I just didn't quest. See, this is my problem anytime I'm playing something. Anytime I die, I don't quest it back to adult. Oh, those are eggs. Alright, I'm gonna see how well EO handles. A lot of people say it's in a really bad spot. I agree. I really feel like they should do a little bit more for it, just because its job is face tanking, but it can't even do that. Like a Titan can face tank an EO, and it's kind of scary. No, not Titan. Who's that? John Wick. I don't know who that is. Alderaan doesn't want you to know what to do with EO. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll probably update it soon because there has been a bit of stomp on EO. EO had stomp. Oh, it did, but they changed it to an emote. Its stomp was this, was it not? Yeah. But his stomp was really slow, so it wasn't really something you could like really use that well, I feel. You haven't grown it you haven't touched it since you grew on the squishers. Which was before Mirror. Damn, that's a long time ago, damn. I don't know. EO is in a weird spot. See, I kind of agree with you, plays. I kind of agree with you. Like, give it like a maybe 15%. No, not face. Well, face tank would be fine. I feel like it needs another. Where is it? It needs something else because right now it has field bond, hornlock, and sharpened horns. But with the other apexes, each of them have three vocal abilities. Like Duck has the knockback, the 50% increased damage, and the 15 reduced damage. That's the three calls that it has. Duck, that I rarely see. Duck has that, and then you have Rex's Stomp. You wish you still had Stomp with Rex. Rex's Stomp was baitable. I liked its Stomp though. I liked its Stomp too though. I'm not gonna lie. It was really fun to use. You could really like. I think you could one tap Raptors with it. It was really fun to use. But Rex has three vocal abilities. It has the Terrible Roar, it has Rampage, and it has Shattering Cry. Titan has three vocal abilities. So I feel like maybe EO needs vocal abilities. I mean, right now it just has its senses, which is Sharpen Horns, Hornlock, and Frilled Bond. And you can't even use Frilled Bond. Well, apparently you can. You can use Frilled Bond solo, but typically it's just these two, and that's it. And then there's the hides that go with it, which is Home Edge and Bony Frill. So maybe give it three vocal calls. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure what type of vocal calls it would need. Maybe they easily could get rid of ankle biters. Yeah, you could easily get rid of ankle biters with Stomp, with old Stomp. I don't know. I really want EO to be good because I really like this. Like, I like the subspecies of EO. I mean, granted, it's not really that useful, but I just like the way it looks. It's like the curved horns. It just looks really good to me. Maybe damn, I wish Zilla was live right now. I think Zilla would probably have a better input on what they could probably do with EO, but I feel like maybe what they have with Alberta, like something similar, but something different. It needs to be unique for its for it being an Apex, because Alberta already has its niche. Like it can reflect damage, it can boost its own damage. Right now, EO can only boost its own damage and block damage, and that's it. Block EO is pretty solid, but it's really baitable. Like it's pretty easy to wait out. You can either wait it out or just mesh into the EO over its frill and just bite over it, and it'll still get the same damage, which is unfortunate. I've heard that too. Like, give it a back kick. I'm not gonna lie, a back kick EO would be terrifying. But maybe it's too fat for that. I don't know. Just by looking at EO, you look at it and you're like, oh, this is really fat. Do you really think it can do a back kick? I mean, granted, it's a moat, makes it go on two legs, so it's probably possible. They probably could give it a back kick. Make it at least like 50 damage. No, not 50. That's too low. Make it like 70 damage for back kick or something. Or like make I heard somebody say something. What was it? It was like give it die hard. Give it die hard. Give EO die hard. Give EO die hard. Um, and it's something else. I don't freaking know, but oh man, that's actually hilarious. A small kick, like a kick for each foot, like on its back legs. Yeah, a little kick wouldn't be too bad either. I've seen that with what is it, PT Rex? I haven't played mods though, so I wouldn't really know. Watch me, watch me, watch me. I'm gonna say it now. I will run into a group with EO. I'm going to run into a group with EO. One foot kick to yeah, one foot kick is possible to the legs. Oh, I'm so good. All right, let me at least try to see if I can grow a little bit more. Is the server old? Let me. It's only been an hour and 30. What's? It's only 88 people. Huh. This is another problem I'm having with officials. I'm not finding anybody. Gone to them nonetheless. It's always two spots. It's always two spots. Grand Plains and Salt Flats. Maybe it's, Big Quill, of course, from time to time, meh. But takes the most skill? That's a good question. Probably Picno, Hats. Those two, Picno and Hats. Now, Picno, the reason why it takes skill is because you can't really face tank stuff. You have to use your high speed and stamina to hit and run, especially if you're going to be using like head slam. Hats, if you want to punch up like with apexes and stuff like that, you have to actually play smart. Like you can't just face tank. You can't sit and face tank because a lot of playables can face tank. But I feel like there's a high skill ceiling for Hats and Picno. Just because it takes time to learn how to play it appropriately. Rex, Titan, heck, even EO doesn't really take all that much skill to play. I mean, you kind of just, for EO, you just, it's like biting Ron Rex. You just flick. It's not hard to actually, kill something with EO. I don't think I want to change Overturn because it reduces stamina cost. Backtail probably just give me the. I probably should hang on to it. You can never get the hang of Picno. It's understandable. Like, you can't play it like Aloe. You can't play it like Das. Picno is its own like play style. You actually have to sit down and learn how to play Picno. You can't face tank. And what you're basically just have to kind of trade, but not trade not trade to the point that you'll die from it. You just have to hit them and then not get hit yourself. You prefer block over sharpened horns? I like both. Sharpened horns is useful. Block is useful too. Let me actually look at its passives. Note extra damage from head. 10% more. Well, that's. Wasn't there another? Was Ironclad? I swear, did they take away? Didn't EO have like a ability that made it reduce its reduce afflictions like bleed, poison, and oh, Ironclad replaced its old passive. Oh, see, that makes a lot of sense. Why did they do that? Yeah, because I remember it being here. Like it used to be something. It used to reduce. It used to reduce like bleed, venom, and all that by a couple by some percentage. See, this is how you know I'm not paying attention to like the updates from time to time. Yeah, EO is just this is a really nice skin, but EO is just in a really tough spot. All right, let me see. See, there's nothing going on in Grand Plains, which is interesting. I think I might. I don't even know what I want to do with EO, honestly. I'll probably swap servers, honestly. Swap servers and then see if there's somewhere else I can go. Oh, you can't stop with its charge. Oh, that was the Apex nerf? Damn. That was around the Great Apex. Damn. That's when they nerfed the Marg too, man. Amarg's tail attack used to do like 60 damage, which was solid for it, but then they just nerfed it and it was just like, and I was struggling so bad. Give me back my 60 damage, man. Let me fight with Titans and Rexes. You could actually defend yourself with against a Titan with how much damage the tail attack did before, but now it's just like I just get steamrolled. Amarg's in a really tough spot. Aloe's in a really good spot now, but I feel like now Amarg's replaced it with how bad it is now. Because before when they had a Mark buff, you could stand your own. You can hold your ground against Rex. You can hold your ground against Titan if you know how to play it right. I'm not gonna say it was always a guaranteed, but if you knew how to play it right, you could go up against a Titan. Now you're gonna steamroll. So now with Aloe being buffed in terms of like its speed and its trot speed, and it got nerfed by its HP by like 50, because before it was like, what was that? It was at 700, now it's at 650. I mean, even with that nerf, with that and Hatchet Bite, it's still good because you can run down a lot more things now. Before you couldn't like catch up to pretty much anything. You can even, I think Iggy and Aloe were about the same speed. You couldn't really even catch up with an Iggy, which was very unfortunate, honestly. Wait, oh no, the Waystone had been used a long time ago. I thought they Waystone. I just noticed the Waystone. But now Aloe is just in a really good spot. I feel a really good spot, which is why I like it, because that means with the coming buffs that it got, means it could probably. Alderaan isn't a fan of sauropods. I mean, I can't say that, but because if they truly weren't a fan of sauropods, they probably wouldn't put Amarg in the game. But I think I'm gonna give them their graces because they've been doing a really good job as of recent, especially with Metri's TLC. Even though I haven't even really played it, but with the past updates that we've had, like before this year even started, the past updates last year, there was a lot. It was a lot until the latter half of the year where it kind of slowed down. So, except Ramp TLC, I did not like that. I'll give them everything else, but Ramp TLC, I was just like, why? I'm hearing footsteps, and I'm still not adult yet. This is bad. If I get into some combat, I don't know what my combat weight is right now. I still don't know how the combat weight works, like for the bar, because I know there's like it's probably something small. I hear like something small. Yeah, I don't know like how much combat weight I'm at right now, because it's probably like lower than its max combat weight. So let's hope it's not a group, which is probably it is. Calling it now. A group of like a couple of Metries, and they're gonna try it. And I'm gonna have to use my superior turning to defend myself. And I'll probably miss a couple of charges and stuff. I should probably change or overturn to the tail attack. See, the IC and GP change was good for like a couple of weeks. I will say it was good for a couple of weeks, and then players just flocked to GPR. You actually had traffic across the map. Traffic across the map. I would see people here in Hot Springs, Burn Forest. And I tell you, you almost never see people over here. Um, Snake Gully. No, no, not really. No, Snake Gully was always a thing. Where else? Desolate. White Cliffs. Like you would actually see people traversing the map, but now it's just like, look, Titan Pass is red. I don't even know why that's red. But after that, people just kind of just sat right here. There's not really much you can really do to like stop people from doing that, just because people are just gonna flock to a certain place regardless. So let's say they completely wipe GP off the map, they'll probably, what the heck? There's dead turtles everywhere. They'll probably congregate somewhere in either Green Hills or Big Quill or Green Valley. Green Valley used to be really really popular until they removed the waystones there. So you can't really stop it just because it's the players. It's not the devs' fault. It's pretty much the players. Because people are going to be like, oh, we need to find a spot where we can all like, oh, sit down, hang out, and chill at. If GPR gets removed, I promise you, it's either going to be Big Quill, Green Valley, or Green Hills. That's it. Yeah, you only see babies in IC because it's a better place to quest. You don't really see people going into IC only to quest. But the change was, I thought the change was nice. I thought the change was cool. But it's just unfortunate how, it's just a player base. There's not much you can really do, the devs can really do to like completely change it. Unless like they completely rework Gondola. Even then still, sorry, excuse me. Even then still, like people will find a place to hang out at. Like, and then there's players like me where like, I'm constantly traversing the map looking for, fights and interactions. Yeah, IC was like a problem. It was a problem because well actually no, GPR has been basically turned into IC, so it's basically the same problem. There isn't really fixing it, honestly. My charge got canceled. What canceled it? Interesting. Yeah, there isn't really changing ice GPR because there's always going to be something like that. Shoot, even Raparia has that problem now. Like you're not finding players across the map. You're only finding players where? Mudflats. And if it's not Mudflats, it is Sharptooth. What is it? Damn, not me forgetting. I haven't played on it for a while now. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. It's usually two locations. There's usually two locations on the map. I don't know about Panjura. I mean, I heard it's what is it? The Lizard Lagoon place. I've never played on Panjura, so I don't know. But Cedrus and Mudflats. Yeah, Cedrus and Mudflats. Bro, where? There's 90 players on. GPR is empty, and no places are red except Salt Flats. Never mind, they probably all went to Salt Flats. All right, let's see what trouble I can find myself in. I'll probably just go fling myself off a cliff or something. I'm surprised there wasn't anyone in Savannah. Sometimes there's a couple of people in Savannah, and I like that. I like Savannah. Savannah's a really nice place to fight at, just because it's like a small island on its own. It's not really an island, but it's somewhat like there's only two places of well, three, but no, four, because there's here, Minecraft, here. There's a couple of places to enter and exit. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I was joking. I'm not actually gonna do that. I won't take that seriously. Another thing with EO, it's just really slow. It's just really slow. It's just really freaking slow. I'm pretty sure it's slower than bars. Like its trot speed. I'm pretty sure bars' trot speed is a lot faster than EO. So it's just like a walking simulator. But with the ability that I have, like it makes it use less stamina and I can get to locations a lot faster by charging. I would like to fight a Titan. There's probably no Titans in this area, but still. What was that? What is that? It's a Picna. It's not worth the time. It's a Picno. Hello, Mr. Picno. Would you like to engage in combat? Probably not, because, you know, my combat weight is a lot higher than yours. But you can still try. I would greatly appreciate it. If you know, you don't want to try. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, if 200 player servers doesn't fix that problem, then I don't know what will. Because because you'll have about 200 players on, and you'll have about, like, let's say like 60 to 70 all in one place, which would be GPR. So I don't know how to fix that problem, honestly. Honestly, it's just a community. If we come out as a community and just stop going there and actually traverse the map, like, there's a lot of places that people don't even know about. Do you guys know that there's cave systems here in Savannah? There's cave systems down here in Savannah. I didn't figure that out until I actually traversed the map. I'm pretty sure some players don't even know about that area. Like, there's a small little cave over here in Savannah that you can hide in. You know about that? See, but that's the thing. Not a lot of players know about that. There's cave systems everywhere on the Gondwa. A lot of people just don't know. There's a huge cave in Stego. Yeah, there's caves everywhere, but people just don't know about them. You got stuck there? Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry, dude. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, areas that most players that go to GPR just don't know about because they don't traverse the map. But, you know, play the game however you want, right? Damn, EO is so hard to... It's not even hard to play. Oh, it's a turtle. You use Struthi's old speed to roam the map? I have not played Struthi. I should give it a try, but I have not given it a shot just because it doesn't really interest me all that much. It's good for buffing, I know that. It's good for, like, giving buffs, but other than that, this turtle's probably gonna kill me. Guys, this is probably the end of the stream. I'm gonna die to a turtle. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Oh no. Yeah, I probably should start screaming. You're definitely right. It's a turtle. What kind of word? Okay, let me go get myself in a fight. I think that may have gotten me to adult. Hold on. I'm probably not gonna find anything one-on-one, but you know, it is what it is. And it didn't get me to adult. Goodness gracious. That's great. I probably could reset my location if I jump off this cliff. But I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, most definitely. I'd rather 10 tortoises over a Discord group. I'm not gonna lie. Cause Discord groups are freaking awful, man. EO is... What can they do to improve EO? What are your guys' idea for, like, improving EO? Cause I don't even know what I want to see for EO to be improved. Like, a lot of people have great ideas, but I don't even have my own ideas of what we can do to improve EO as playable. Well, the only thing I've said is give it, you know, some voice abilities, but I don't even know what voice abilities I would even give it. Like, do I want to increase its armor? Do I want to have it debuff? I don't think I want to have it debuff things. I prefer it buff itself, maybe. Maybe have a group call, because it does, I mean, it has group synergy for, like, Frilled Bond, but that's it. Like, that's the only thing it has. Yeah, you have attack. Maybe give it something paired with sharp horns or something. I don't want it to... Here's an idea, right? let's say you can, for EO, let's say you can rub your horns against mushrooms, and that gives it like toxin or poison or something, and then you can attack people with a limited amount of attacks with that, right? Like that would be cool because Metri has that where it can, eat mushrooms and it has toxin and stuff like that. That would be cool. I don't know. A group call for all Ceratopsians. Yeah, that would be cool. It doesn't have like any vocal abilities. I feel like that's what it's missing. Maybe give it some sort of vocal ability to help with this group. I don't know, man. Is there any Spinos I can fight? Oh, it's a. I mean, I don't mind this Sarko fight like attacking me, but yeah, he's just gonna attack and run away. So I'll just keep it moving. Not gonna lie, that kind of did scare me a little bit, but he's gonna run away after this. Yep, right in the head. Yep, there he goes. Called that. I don't know. I don't know what other abilities we could give EO in order to make it better. There's a lot of other ideas I haven't come up with. I mean, I haven't really looked at EO. That's why, like, I don't know what EO needs. And for block, like the way block works, it only works on its head and frill. Once something meshes over it, block doesn't work. Maybe they can extend it all the way back to its hind legs, maybe? That way it doesn't have that problem, but even then still, I'm not even sure if that'll work. I'm not sure what that circle was thinking though, like I genuinely have no idea why he would do that. I'm not gonna lie, I can't see. Anytime the sun is like somewhat setting, I cannot see. I don't know if you guys can see it on my end, but it's dark. It's just dark, so I don't even know where this circle is, hiding in the bushes, running amok somewhere. I don't know, I thought it was coming up. Anyway. We are gonna go to GPR, because of course that's where all the action is. Finally, adult, oh my gosh. Half of the stream has been me growing. Freaking hell. Alright, so we're gonna go GPR and see freaking circles running around. He's probably gonna try to cut me off somewhere and try to attack me again. Which is fine, I don't mind. I know how that goes. He's not gonna win that fight. I don't know, EO is... I can't... EO is just not fun, I guess. Like, it doesn't feel fun to play EO. I don't like the last time I had fun playing EO was when his TLC dropped, and it was really cool to play because I had never played EO before. But then after a while, it just got old fast for me. So I was just like, oh man, this is just not that good. That's why you don't really see them all that often. Like I don't see the two apexes I don't see is EO and this Sarko's gonna try it again. Why? Just give up, man. You're not gonna get anything done, please. Please, man. You're making me upset, man. Leave me alone. Yeah, EO is just not good. He's probably screaming at his friend to come rescue him. Oh, the chat messed up again. There's probably a yeah, my chat is messed up. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Good old PlayStation. Sometimes this thing happens with my chat where it resends the old messages for whatever reason. I don't know why. That was smart. Very smart. I mean, at least he's giving it a shot, right? I'm gonna give him that. Sarko, you're not. really doing much for yourself right here. And you got yourself stuck! You're dead! And I can't kill him because I'm too slow. Yeah, don't know, guys. Wait, hold on, let me see. Let me see. He's actually trying, bro. Why? He's not dead, huh? That's actually very interesting. That Sarko is insane, bro just does not care. He's just like, I'm gonna fight it out. I was gonna try to look at chat to go see what chat says, but where's the little area that I usually go to? I think this is it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. I mean, he did a number on my health a little bit, not gonna lie. You coming up? I can't even see. Whatever. He probably went to go heal somewhere because I'm pretty sure he was literally one tap. I just couldn't kill him. I think Armored Tail saved him. Alright, let me look at chat because I don't know what is. Alright, bleed or stab would be nice for bars. Let me see. Bleed or stab would be pretty good. What if EO had the grab? See, the thing about grab or like a lock, like a horn lock type of thing, I can see how you can exploit that. You can horn lock with somebody if they don't want to, and then somebody else can come and kill you. Or just like come and like do a bunch of damage to you. So grab and like horn locking with something is gonna be a bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see, Green Hills is red. I could probably go check out Green Hills. My bad, I got my, I'm looking at stream on my phone. So if you hear an echo, sorry, my bad. Anyway, yeah, if they were to give like, maybe like a poke, I'm laughing at it because I think it's like ridiculous, but give it a poke where it gives bleed or something. But I'm kind of tired of like bleed meta. I kind of want something else rather than bleed meta because we have Titan, we have Cantro, what else? Amarg does bleed, Suko can do bleed. There's just a lot of things that can do bleed, and I prefer just be damaged to death than rather than sit and die to bleed because I'm bleeding out and I can't really do anything. If I stand still, it just leaves me open to attack. If I run, that just makes more bleed come out. So I don't know, man. I don't know what I want for EO. A spear? Give it joust. Give it joust. Could you imagine EO with joust? Oh, that would be hilarious. Or like an ability where it can mimic other abilities for like a short time frame. So if it can mimic, let's say it has a vocal call that can mimic its other ceratopsians, right? But it has to be in group with you. So if, let's say your Styra has joust, you could use that for like a limited, let's say you could use that for like 30 seconds because you don't want it to be that long. Let's say you can use it for 30 seconds and you're able to use joust with freaking EO. That would be absolutely insane. That'd be absolutely hilarious, honestly. Just imagine EO with joust or Razor Crest. Like maybe that's a good idea. Maybe give it a vocal ability today. That when in group you can basically adopt whatever other vocal abilities or sensibilities that your teammates have. That would be cool. Like if it's like the passives. So like let's say you can do it for passives for Alberta, right? You use your vocal call, and anytime you block and you successfully block, you do what is it? Counter? Not counter. Yeah, counter. Whatever. That would be cool. I don't know. Yeah, it probably would take a lot of stam. But imagine though, you're going up against an EO as a Titan, and then the EO uses the ability to like, get its group mates passive or whatever it is, and then it uses Joust to finish off the fight. That would be absolutely insane to see. I don't know. If I die here, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's in Green Hill. Green Hills isn't red anymore. Oh my gosh, this has been walking similar. Yeah, like a mimic, like a mimic. Yeah, that would be really cool. Somebody contact Matt. I don't think Matt's gonna want to listen to me, man. Like, I'm just your average player, honestly. I think the community is better off listening to like Zilla or Hanya, because they're more well versed in the actual mechanics of the game, and I just play a lot of the time. I don't really deep dive into the mechanics. I kind of just play because I like to play. Crazy, crazy. I know, crazy to think. I like to play. So I have like dived into like the abilities and stuff like that. I did do that a while ago, but now I kind of just like play, just to have fun. Yeah, he probably would listen to Zillow. Oh, my chat finally caught up. I don't know why I was doing that. I think. Wait, let me see. What server do you play on? I play on officials. I only play on officials when I'm live. Well, no, lies. That was a lie. That was a lie. I do play on PvP servers as well. Yeah, he could listen to my opinion, but like I don't really have that great of an opinion, honestly. I have to listen for like other footsteps. Something here. Can't see it though. I don't know what it is. It might be a Rex. And if it is, I'm charging away. Because I was hearing footsteps and now I don't hear them. So it's either a Rex or Titan crouching. The servers that I play on Juniper. He listened to DeCarthy? When did he listen to DeCarthy? Oh, that's actually pretty interesting if he did. That's very interesting. Oh, Green Hills is red. Alright, we made it. Watch me die within the next 2 minutes. Yeah, when did he listen to the? I mean, a lot of the time, I don't think like. Well, I'm pretty sure they do listen to the player base, but I don't think they listen to specific players themselves. Maybe because I know there's like trying to remember. It's like a thing where they have where you can implement suggestions and they'll probably put it in the game. They have that. So I don't know if that was on there and then that just ended up being chosen. But I don't even check that myself, so I don't know. He wants everything to have brace legs. But if you have everything that has brace legs, then it's gonna get old fast. Oh, would you look at that? It's the conks. And what else is that? The Sarah? Ooh, I might have to back my butt against a tree or something. What is that? Yeah, it's a Metri. I can't see. For the life of me, I can't see. I knew I should have changed to... Why would you do that? Okay. Told you I'd die within the next 2 minutes. Okay. Thought I missed. This Metri's low. Go ahead, try it. Try it. Yep. Ooh, oh, it's Phantom. Hey, Phantom. The thing about, let's see, I'm trying to, I know this Metri is probably gotta be like in a very low state. My bad, Phantom. Somehow that didn't hit. Okay, cool. My bad, Phantom. Somehow that didn't hit either. Two slots are very slippery, man. Look, I didn't hit the Metri. I don't know if you saw that, but the Metri pushed me up and I didn't hit him. This is kind of annoying, just cause like how groups are. And I'm sorry, Phantom, but like I'm pretty sure you'll do just fine with this, cause like I just can't with how this comp is. There's an Iggy! There's an Iggy! Oh my, you know what? I'm better suited if I like use something else. Alright, let me... I just left myself to a lot of attack, but that's fine. I'm gonna push myself to another location. Fucking hell, man. It's like, there's too much people! Why is there so much people? Alright, I'm gonna push myself to higher ground. Yeah, I know that hurt. I don't know what this Iggy's doing, but he's kind of pissing me off at the fact he's here and not doing anything. Fucking hell, man. Goodness gracious. It's like, it gets to a point. Why is there so many... it gets to a point, bro. Like, why is there so much people? Why is there so much people? I can't even get mad because it's like, wait, why is my aloe low? Oh yeah, why is there so much people? And that Iggy, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed, bro. Because one EO is just bad. Like it's just bad. It's nothing. There's nothing I can do in that situation. But come on, man. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not even mad that I died. Yeah, that's what I was gonna try. Like, I was gonna try to go see if I could do that. But then I was just like, oh, there's too much stuff. And then an Iggy arrived, and armor pierced the rest of my health. Bro. Like, the best I could do is bring hats. But I haven't played voice crack. Yeah, the best I could do is bring hats. Like, bring a hats and then just fling them off of a cliff or something. And even then still, they'll probably swap. I'm so, like, I'm so annoyed, bro. There's like literally nothing I could have done in that situation to make my situation a little better besides wall camping. Even then still, the Iggy would have face tanked me because, believe it or not, Iggy can face tank EO. Iggy, a force lock, can face tank an EO. Iggy can pretty much face tank everything. It can even go up against Anno. Especially if you're using like the quadrupedal build, you can go up against Anno. Like, it's not a problem. Now I've swapped to Aloe because I don't want to freaking use EO no more. EO is no. Oh yes, it can. Yeah, yes it can. I can show you. I can show you. Iggy can take on Anno. It literally can. It can pretty much face tank Anno if it doesn't have daze. If it doesn't have dazing strikes or whatever, it can. Because Iggy is really busted against pretty much almost everything that doesn't have a brain cell. If you have brain cells to play against, if you know how to play against Iggy, you can kill it. I've done it plenty. I've literally done it. Like, if you're not sitting in its direct vicinity in front of its thumbs, you can easily take on an Iggy. But its combat weight, since it's 4,000 combat weight, it just is really hard. The only thing Iggy struggles with is tail attackers. That's it. Except Anno. If the Anno doesn't play smart. Alright, let me see if I can get down and get water. And then, actually, I'm gonna go swap servers. Alderaan made Iggy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, make it to where if you hit Iggy, I mean not Iggy, if you hit EO, make it to where give it an ability where if you hit EO in the face, it gets more. It has retaliate. Give it retaliate. Give it retaliate. But make the cooldown a lot longer. So instead of like making it like 3 seconds when you get hit in the face, make it 10 seconds with 10% or 15% increased damage. So if you want to hit EO, sure you can hit it, but you'll get hit back, and you'll be taking a lot more damage. But I don't know. I haven't played EO in a long time, so yeah, a reflect damage on EO would be nice. A reflect damage on EO would be nice. Like give it some sort of frill reflect damage, uh, like what was that? Like Kent, not Kent, like Styra, because Styra has like a reflect frill. Alright. I don't know. EO is just in a really tough spot. I can't even like for all the other Apexes to be able to somewhat do something in that situation, and EO just can't. Rex kind of struggles too, but Rex you can dish out a lot more. You can dish out a lot more damage than what I was doing just there. Did I just join the same server? I think I just joined the same server because it looked like the same amount at the same time. Phantom, I don't know if you took care of that, but shoot, I'm pretty sure you probably did. I'm not surviving those situations. This is the same server. I swear this is the same server. Let me see. Is this the same server? This is another thing. Whenever you try to server swap, sometimes it's not. This is 2 hours. No, Phantom isn't here, so. But this is. You got rocked. Man, there's not much you can do, man. It's like. I don't know how many. There was a Metri, a Sarah, a Picno, two Picnos, an Iggy. I don't know how many slots that is, because I'm just annoyed. I don't want to count, man. I'm gonna go Rex. Give myself more suffering going on Rex, because I feel a lot more confident on Rex. Give me a Titan, man. I will fight a Titan. This build can take on Titans quite well. As long as you make sure you're not getting hit before Terrible Roars finish, you can take on a Titan, and you shut them down with Crushing Bite. You can take on Titans with it. I think it's better if you use Shattering Stride for it because you boost your acceleration. So while they're bone broken, you can still keep up with them if you have a little bit of fracture on them already. But yeah, I think this is a really good build to counter Titans, but it's hard because bleed just does so much damage over time. So you kind of gotta finish this fight quickly. This is a really good build for taking on small stuff too, because the instant bone break after you've bitten something 3 times, it's really good. Like you instantly bone break them. So if you land it anyway. Oh, don't get damaged. Don't get damaged. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can get something. My Rex isn't isn't fully grown. This is how you know. Whenever I'm like done playing and I finish a fight and I die, I kind of just leave and I don't grow it. My Rex isn't grown as well. This is kind of just a growth stream. I should have just did a growth stream at this point, honestly. I hear something up ahead. Trying to see. I don't. Oh, it's Raptors fighting Rex. And I don't know if I wanna. Oh no. Is it a little Rex? No, it's. Oh, nope. We're gonna save ourselves the trouble. That's 2 Rexes. I'm good. I'm gonna save myself the trouble. If the Raptors want to take care of that, they can definitely take care of that. And but I need food though. Ah, man. I need food. Raptors are a bit of a pain for... Kind of glad I didn't take damage there. Raptors are kind of a pain for Rick to take care of, especially since, you know, people really relied on Stomp to take care of the small things. But I feel like the best way to take care of Raptors is just try to kind of bide your time and wait for them to mess up, because they will eventually mess up. Alderon Carney Glaze stats and abilities is just too obvious. A lot of people think that the herbivores do a lot better than the carnivores, honestly. From what I've heard. I think because what do carnies have that herbivores don't in terms of, like, you know, glazing stats? Because, for example, for Iggy, what can stand up to a competent Iggy player? What can stand up to it that's not an Apex? I don't think much can. Especially if you know how to play Iggy and you play it well. Nothing in the 3 slot or 2 slot can really kill you. A moth. A month? Bleeders? I mean, a bleeder could do it, but you still run the risk of either getting kicked or getting thumbed in the face. Latin? Yeah, somewhat, maybe. It depends, it depends. You know, I'll take that. Latin probably could do it. But it still runs that, like, if the Latin is running bleed, like if it's doing rip and kick and, you know, just cycling rip and kick and out healing the Iggy, then the Iggy will pretty much die. I'll give you that one. But in its weight class, nothing can. Not even Suko. Because Iggy just out DPS's it. Suko's in a weird spot too, apparently. I have not seen a Suko in ages. I don't see Sukos like that either. Anytime I'm playing, like, my semi-aquatics, I don't see Suko. It's either Sarko, Spino, and maybe a rare duck. But that's it. And then you have Tylos patrolling the water too. I need to find food. I'm going to... speaking of raptors, would you look at that? Look at the little guy. I think they should redo Clamp stamina based off of not combat weight, but slot size. Because if I were to grab that little Dainani, right? If I were to grab him, it shouldn't take all my stam to take care of him. It shouldn't take all of my stam to, like, finish him off. It doesn't make... I feel like it doesn't really make all that sense. The bigger the target is, the more stam it'll take for you to, you know, while it's struggling to drain your stem more. That's how I feel anyway. Like let's say if I grab a full-grown lat, it should only take a much wait, where's my stamina bar? So it should only take up to 1 bar, not even 1 bar, maybe less than 1 bar, to take it all the way down just to finish it off. But if it's like a Sarah, a Sty, you know, something a little bit larger, then I can understand the amount of stam drain it does. But I don't know, man. I'm not a dev, so I don't know. Let me get some water and see if I can find some interaction with Rex. They're definitely... Well, it's gonna get its TLC timid, so... Hello, Foul. Once it gets its TLC, we'll see what Aloe has in its kit. Most likely it'll get some sort of clamp ability. Not clamp, grab ability. From what we've heard, but I don't know. I mean, it's even in the wiki. But I hope, like, the grapple ability isn't... Oh, what's up, Phantom? I hope his grapple ability isn't gonna be, like, exploited to where you can grab stuff and, like, you just can't get out of it. Most likely you'll have to... You can probably struggle in order to get out of it, but I don't know. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be getting salt rocks. I need to be fed. I need food. I need food, Phantom. Sir, I need food. I'm probably gonna die of starvation if I don't find something. Which would be very boring. And we don't want boring. Thank you, Phantom. Very kind, sir. Something is here. I hear footsteps. What is that? Oh, an Iggy. Here, we're gonna test it out here. Appreciate it, Phantom. We're gonna test it out here. So, Iggy is gonna do a number on me, like about half. I'd say about half, or at least like, it's gonna do a lot of damage. I know that. Watch. Just cause how good Iggy is right now. Raptor's coming. He's running. That's fine. I can just catch up with him with surprise attack. He's gonna put himself against the rock, and then it's gonna be harder for me to go up against him. Oh, he's going to the rock. I know where he's going. So he's going to this cliff up here. I've seen Bill, not Billy. No, I think it's Billy. Yeah, I think I've seen Billy do this. He's gone up here, and he's fought an entire group up here on bars. Iggy, why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Oh, don't do that. Here, let me see. I can. Let me see. I need the food. I need the food. Oh, hold on, screen. Hold on. See what I said about Iggy? My health was absolutely minced. Iggy is busted if you know how to play it. Granted, that Iggy player knew what he was doing, so. Where's his body? His body fell down. I gotta deal with these raptors now. I mean, Phantom could probably kill them all, but. Let me see. Yeah, Iggy is insane. Mind you, I'm not fully grown, but even if I was fully grown, one more Thumb Barrage would have killed me. But I was face tanking him, and that's not something you should really do. Had I had caught him out in the open and like actually bone broken him, he would have been done for. But the way he played, flawlessly. Hats? Is it hats? Huh? Is my screen fucking up again? No. It's because of hats. Huh. Alright. That means, well, I got food now. I need to go get water now. Yeah, that Iggy tore me up, man. Like there was no way. He had every right to win that fight, honestly. And I didn't even use buff call on purpose too, because it's very close. Iggy's just really good. The only thing that's holding Iggy back is its speed. That's it. That's it. Because there's no way that he got me to like at least 10%. 10% HP. And then I nearly died for it. Crazy. For getting food. Props to this Iggy, man. Yeah, sorry, I had to mute. I had to take care of something real quick. But yeah, Iggy is just very, very strong. My next target is this Titan, even though I'm not fully grown or ready to do so. But we're gonna try it anyway because I need to get into more fights with Titan on Rex. Damn it, Phantom! Oh no, that's not Phantom. That's another person. Let me use buff call now. Maybe I should have waited. Because he's like full sending it now. Damn, man. He could fight the critter. I probably won't have the amount. Oh, I got, damn. I don't know if that'll be enough growth for me. Yeah, I think Shattering Stride would probably be better in this situation. He doesn't have enough bleed on me to do a lot of damage, so... Okay. I just need... I think I have the Bone Break ability now. Yep, there he is. And this is how you take on a Titan and finish it. Dodge the tail attack. He's gonna probably... Nope. So he just used both heavy bites. That's 2 heavy bites and blood chilling roar. He's probably like half stam. Let me see. Is he gonna keep running? No, Akilo, don't do it. He could bleed me out if he wants to, but he's not. He's not doing a very good job. All right, I'm gonna probably see. I used terrible roar too early, but then again, I mean, I was able to use it to the best of my advantage. Is he gonna go up on that rock? Probably. Damn it, Phantom. Is this the guy from earlier? Or is this just a very well-known spot to go to for defensive plays? Why is this Titan running, bro? Why do players do this? Come on, you are literally the apex right now. Rex cannot compare because you have bleed. And bleed is pretty much like the best thing right now. Watch him use the terrain to drop down. I'm not done, man. I can tell what you're doing. So it's either you come down or you go down. One or the other. Ah, man. It's like anytime I come into some interactions with other players, it's either they run away or they have a group. Yeah, the Mountain Goat Titan meta is really nice when you're playing Titan, but it's really annoying to go up against. And he can out-heal me as well, so he has no excuse for running. Are you done healing? Are you going to take the fight now? Or are you just going to keep running? And I'm not even full, like, I'm not even full combat weight. And he's running. It gets to a point, man. Come on. This is the second player I've run into where, yeah, I'm just gonna run. I don't want to fight. It's like, come on, man. Damn. Phantom, I don't know if you wanna. Oh man. He's gonna go to home cave. If he's smart, he'll use tail attack to knock me off and get some damage on, but he's just gonna go to home cave. Ah, bro. I think that might be it for me, man. Like, look at this. There's no way you, like, he could have not fought me for that, bro. Like, uh, there's no way. Phantom, I think I give up, man. I think, like, the grind is kind of over, man. Because even the best Apex in the game is running. Like, come on. Let me see. Ow. What? What, Phantom? That does damage. I didn't know it does that much damage. And that applies blood rivalry. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know, man. With the mixed packs and people running away, like, it gets to a point, man. It gets to a point. There's only so much I can do. Look out. Yes, Phantom. Thank you for your assistance. I very much appreciate it. I don't know. It's just this is terrible. All right, let me see what I missed on. I look scary to them, Dreadnought. Titan easily wins against Rex with 10%, with its 10%. Here, let me see, frick, because I'm like, there's no way you're using Titan and you're not steamrolling Rex. Even with the build I'm running, like, I can still die to Titan. Like, where's Titan? Oh wait, it's not in the home cave. Oh wait, no, I think I'm good, because yeah. Titan with this, you can somewhat face tank a Rex with no call, with fresh blood. Ah man, I have no idea. So is this your first stream you're catching geothermic? Oh man, now I feel like I shouldn't leave. I was just about to leave geothermic because I'm having players run away from me and I'm running into like stupid groups, and it's absolutely annoying that I'm dealing with that. And like, I just had a Titan run for me while I was on Rex. There's no way you're running from a Rex on Titan. Titan is literally the best playable in the game right now. I don't know, man. Geo, I don't know, dude. It's like, why are you running, man? You have bleed. You are the best Apex in the game. He had blood chilling roar. He was using feast. He was using feast and blood chilling roar, but he didn't get enough bleed on me in order to like to capitalize on it. And I'm able to damage him a lot, and he decides to run away. Yeah, the healing in Sky. Oh wait, is that salt water? Yes, it is salt water. Let me not do that. Yeah, the healing on Titan and Skydiver does need to be nerfed. I agree with that, because I think they should remove Skydiver on Titan altogether. Yeah, both feast and blood chilling, but he didn't capitalize using bleed to try to bleed me out. Instead, he hit me once with bleed, used blood chilling, and that was it. And then he's a coward. He's a coward. I mean, I'm not gonna look. You said it, not me. But I feel as if he had capitalized on bleed with Titan, he would have won that fight very much easily. There's no way he couldn't have won that fight. But he just decided to run. And I had that with with a Metri against my Mira. Now, granted, Mira could have easily killed that Metri, but I've seen Metris take on Mira no problem if you know how to like bait its attack. So that and hit once, pop call, ran green color. I'm so dead. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I could play Titan, but like Titan, I'm pretty sure everyone's kind of tired of seeing Titan gameplay. Honestly, I mean, you have like no offense to like the Titan mains and whatnot, but like you kind of get tired of it after a while. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, bars is very much stronger than Tyrant Titan. If you know how to play it, but even then, still, Titan can still give bars a run for its money because of bleed. Just because bleed is just very oppressive. Ah man, I'll see what I can do with Titan. I guess just to show an example. If I can find a Rex, probably not, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. I'm not even running the optimal build for like bleeding. No, I still have blood chilling, but still, like if I had max bleed with feast, like I could show you guys how well it pretty much. Yeah, bleed debuffs are very oppressive right now. Conk, Titan, what else? What else has bleed debuffs? Kent, Stego probably might have a bleed debuff when it gets its TLC. Bleed is just the meta. You can't really beat the meta right now, which is bleed. Bleed meta is just really strong. I hear Rexes, but that's in Grand Plains. I prefer to see if I can take on. Yeah, I miss trophies too, Coda. Like, I want trophies back. I don't really have that many trophies, but I was collecting some on Aloe. I had like a couple of Kents. I think I got an Iggy Thumb. I was trying to see if I can get a Stego. Yeah, 95% reduce bleed healing if you have 6 stacks and blood chilling. He could have did that, but he decided to run. I mean, to each of their own though. Everybody has their own thing. As for the trophies thing, I think they'll bring that back with maybe the metric system, I hope. Or maybe with like, I don't know what other update they'll have to bring it back, but I would like for them to bring back trophies. Trophies were really cool. Hey Phantom, what's up? Yeah, there's no way he just ended up leaving, like just running away. I don't know, it just eludes me why so many people just don't take fights a lot of the time. I can understand if you're like just trying to chill and quest, sure, but there's nothing else to do besides questing and fighting. So I guess that's where it lies on my end. It's either I'm running into a big group or I'm having somebody run away. And I'm not that even. And the problem is, I'm not that great of a player, and I'm literally using the opportunity in order to make myself a better player. But I can't even get that opportunity when everything is running away. You don't really see too many confident players out there like that when you're fighting on officials. Alderaan loves to buff and nerf the wrong stuff. Yeah, I think they have their reasons though. I don't know. I mean, they typically say their reasons. Oh, it's a circle. Yeah, friendly little. It's always a circle, man. Had that circle interact with me while I was on EO. Yeah, the buffs and nerfs that they give, they typically explain it. Some things I agree with, some things I don't, but I'll just take it as is a lot of the time. I don't think I've ever had like an update where it actually really upset me. Even with the Titan update, like I kind of understood with what they were going with. They just didn't really don't try it. I can see you. I can see you. I'm not dumb. I can see you. Hmm. Bro's a decent. Bro's a decent player. I'll give him that for flick biting. See, this is the rare instance where I find a good player, but he's on Sarko, Had he had been on Titan or Rex, it would have been more interesting, but Sarko's not really an interesting fight for Titan, especially since, like, there's not much that I can do, because he can just retreat in the water whenever he wants. So, yeah, I'm not gonna give the interaction you're looking for. Sorry, bro. But he did do a good job, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the headshots you were landing were really clean. Maybe if he was on Spino or, like, Rex, it'd be more interesting. But it's just not interesting when you're going up against semi-aquatics on, when you're on land, when you're land-based playable. Like any circle, not like any circle, but the player was good. I can recognize. Like with interactions like those, right? You can recognize the player, if a player is good or not. Like him waiting and actually seeing that, you know, he can land a headshot and I'm unable to land a shot on him just because the way he's positioned. That just goes to show like he knows what he's doing. And that would have been great had he had been on something else. But I'm just not gonna give him that interaction just because he has the water to go back into whenever he can. Granted, I have the land as well, but I mean, I can't really fight him near the water's edge forever. Man, if he was on Rex, this would be interesting. Because he probably would do a lot better. Look how fast I'm already healing. It hasn't even been that long. Look how fast I'm already healing. So that Titan that I fought earlier could have definitely spun back and tried again if he wanted to. Alright, let's see what I can find here. There's a Rex at Green Valley. Ooh, I might go for that Rex. Call my Rex. Yeah, Green Valley. I might go to Green Valley, see what I can do there. See, and I'm not even using the bleed build, I'm just using a damage build. And you can still bleed things out with the damage build. Let me see if I can find either another Titan or Rex. And I'm using Frenzy Tear because I want to challenge myself because nobody uses Frenzy Tear. Is that an Anno? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to fight Annos on Titan. Hot take, Titan is more OP than Mars? Yeah. It's just Bleed, man. Bleed is just really, really strong. Bleed is really, really strong. And I don't even know how you can rework Bleed in a way where it's not as oppressive, but it's still rewarding it to a bleeder. Because right now, all you have to do is just like stand still, and it'll make the bleed go down a little bit. But then you risk yourself getting more bleed just by whatever attacking you dealing more bleed. Like if it's Titan, if you're using Mars and you decide to stand still to reduce the amount of bleed, you put yourself at risk of getting bit from the Titan. And it applies more bleed. Ah, man. It's days like these where I kind of get, not bored with the game, where I'm just like, okay, I kind of want to just play something else. Because you run into the same thing, and after you kind of get burnt out if you do it too much. And I think that's kind of what's happening to me. I'm kind of getting a little burnt out. Oh, I already collected that quest, cool. I kind of got a little burnt out. There's something in Titan's Pass. Alright, I guess let me go to Green Valley because I saw in chat that there was something, not in chat, but in Global that there was a Rex over there, so I'll probably see if there's one over there. But if Titan were to get a nerf, its healing needs a nerf, definitely. Its healing sub needs to be changed, I feel. 10% more healing paired with, what is it, paired with this. Thick Scoots, 35, that's 45% health recovery. That's why you heal so quickly. 45% heal recovery. No other playable has that. Nothing else has that except Titan. Give it, nerf it from 35 to 15. 35 to 15. 15 is just fine. 15 is just fine. Then you'll have 25%. 25% heal. Even then, that's still high. But I don't know. Oh no, man. Bite, bleed. I remember when Titan released, like, that was so exciting for this apex of a playable to deal bleed and, can actually go up against the Rex and lock down a Rex. Bars is slightly better. Very true. Alaran just doesn't think sometimes. No, I think they have a plan. There's just a lot of the decisions we don't really understand at times, so it's kind of hard for us players to understand a lot of the things that they're already doing. My chat's kind of messed up again, so I kind of got to look at my phone to see what you guys are saying. But yeah, it's just really tough. What the hell? Oh, it's Phantom. Damn it, Phantom! Give me a heart attack, man. I'm looking for. Go look for that Rex. Go confirm if that Rex is in Green Valley, Phantom. Damn it! Stop it. I could go to Salt Flats, but I'm gonna. Damn it, Phantom. Go confirm. Be useful. Go be useful. I'm so dead. But yeah, it was really exciting when Titan first released. I mean, granted, Titan is just even with like everything being the same combat weight for Apexes and whatnot, because I think that's what they're gonna do. Everything is the same combat weight. For Apexes, with everything being the same combat weight, and they have their own utility and their own their own abilities and utilities. It's kind of hard for them to like green 3 hours, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's kind of hard for them to balance everything. What is it, Phantom? Go confirm, Phantom. I don't want to waste my time going over there and not finding that Rex. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, Gondola is just Gondola, man. Is there a way to get up to it? Yeah, there probably is, but I'm probably gonna take Dried Lake and see. Alright, let's see if I can find an Rex and show you guys how great Titan is, because I think we need another example for the umpteenth time. I don't know what else, like, where else to put Titan, not even what else to do to Titan in order to make it a little bit more easier on the player base. Not really all that hard for Titan. I mean, its combat weight can stay the same, sure, whatever, make all the combat weights even across the board when it comes to Apexes. Maybe just, maybe nerfing its bleed didn't do anything because nerfing its damage didn't do anything because its damage used to be 50. They nerfed it to 45, and it's still good. Yeah, the only thing I can really see is nerf Skydiver, maybe nerf its speed a little bit. And nerf its bleed. No, it's nerf the recovery and the speed, and that would, I don't know if that'll fix it, but that'll definitely make it a little bit easier. Nerf blood chilling too. Blood chilling roar is that's oppressive. That's oppressive. 35%? Drop it to 20, please, and thank you. I don't think this Rex is over here, but we'll go and see. 2 Rexes, 2 Metries, a Lat, and a Sarco. All in Green Valley? Really? I don't even have the correct build to go up against that, but I will do my best to go up against two Titans, two Rexes, and a I'll do my best. Probably die, but I need the experience anyway. One needs the experience in order to get better at the game. How many hours do you guys have in the game? Because I don't main like a single, besides Aloe, like I'm confident in my ability to fight on Aloe. I can't say I can completely fight against a Titan, but I've done it, like I've fought against a Titan before. But I can pretty much take on most things on the roster with Aloe. Besides that, I just kind of just play everything. Except Campto, Struthi, Ramp, Foul. Those are the only handful of dinos I haven't really played. That and Anno too. I've yet to get to it. I haven't grown one yet. But I have like a core competency of like how to play most dinosaurs. I don't excel at all of them. I don't excel at all of them, but like I can, I know what I'm doing a lot of the time. A lot of the time it's just decision making that can, define the fight a lot of the time. You got 13,000 hours? Nah, Phantom. Trust me, there's people with more hours on here than a lot than a lot of us, man. Trust me. And that just goes to show you just really like to play the game. There's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with that. Oh no, a cliff. Skydiver saves me. This build isn't stam heavy either too, so I'm hearing footsteps. Alright, we probably might get some interaction here. So there's a Metri, two Rexes, and a Sarco. And yeah. So, if I can take out the Metri, that would be great. And just bleed out the Rexes, that'll be it. That'll be the fight. I don't see them yet, but we'll see what we can do. The only thing I have to do is just avoid getting bone broken. That's what I have dash for. Alright. I don't even know. Where they at, man? Where these Rexes at? Where they at, Phantom? Where are these Rexes? Please don't tell me they're going to Salt Floods. Baby Sarco in the water? Oh, that's not even... My bad, that's not even you. I thought that was Phantom, that's a random person. Phantom, what? Oh, okay. Well, that makes it. Phantom, you're nearly dead. What are you doing? Goodness gracious, he's gonna get himself killed. I have no idea what's going on here. So they're over here. Where are they? Am I blind? I must be blind. I can't see where he is. Oh, he's near the home cave, okay. Can I not? Okay. Popped his lucky feather. You're not gonna do that again. Ugh. The Thal will take care of it for me. Thank you, Thal. Bro is fighting near the home cave with. He's trying to stall. Alright, let me get over here. Bro is stalling them at the home cave. Oh gosh. I prefer not to be over there with no stam, but let me see what's going on. Even then, fighting at the home cave is a terrible, terrible spot to fight at. Just because of how you'll get debuffed. Phantom, what are you doing? Phantom died. Phantom died. He was stalling. I'm sorry, Phantom. I don't know, dude. It's either a group or they're just sitting around doing nothing, running away. Bro died for the sake of content. I'm so dead. Thought I heard footsteps. Your thaling, it happens, bro. It happens, man. I don't know, dude. It's just like I choose to like comb the area of these parts of the map, and you just don't find any interaction. So you're forced to go to GP, and then when you're forced to go to GP, it's just you get mobbed by groups, and there's nothing you can do. So it's either you play Titan, bars, or nothing else, or whatever TLC drops, because that's gonna be in hordes as well. Other than that, I have no idea. Nah, they probably went into home cave. Where's my interaction, man? I mean, granted, this server's been going on for 3 hours, and I haven't even been here for 3 hours. I just swapped servers. And it puts me in a server where it's been going for 3 hours. Or 2 hours. Ah, man. Running on Titan. Running around, trying to find a fight. On Titan, nonetheless. This is why a lot of the time, I find myself just going to PvP servers just to get interaction, just because you're guaranteed a fight there no matter what. And I kind of just get tired of questing and roaming around and trying to make sure I'm getting all abilities and whatnot. That's why I haven't done like the Metri. That's why I haven't worked on Metri yet, because I just don't have the patience. I've kind of lost the patience to do so. I can't even give an example without having to go to Grand Plains. Where's Metro? I can't even go to do an example because I have to go to Grand Plains in order to find an interaction. I have yet to I'm broke. I'm literally broke. I don't have enough to get more abilities. I had a little bit. I got all three claw front limb, but I prefer to use leap over kick, but I'm gonna be using kick. And because I don't really like kick, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like it. It does knockback, but like I don't know. Something about kick, it doesn't fit for me for Metri. That's why I prefer to use leap. That way I have the reduce damage, reduce fall damage, and I can jump higher. Like I feel like that's a lot more better than kick. I don't know, man. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of just not really tired of the game, but kind of tired of the loop. I'm kind of just tired of the loop, and I'm trying to work on this Metri video, but it's kind of just been a struggle, man. And I gotta grow one on Reparia, but honestly, I kind of just don't want to do it. I started, I fell to my death, and I was just like, yeah, that's it for me. Man, I don't know, dude. Anyway, let's see. Here, I'm gonna go to a PvP server real quick. Maybe get into a couple of fights. Maybe see if I can show some examples of like what I was talking about earlier. Just cause That's pretty much the only way I can get interaction, and I kind of just don't like doing that. I kind of don't like doing that because a lot of it is just a mosh pit. And what is happening with the servers? What is going on? Okay, there we go. Where's Juniper? It's full. I don't like going with Juniper. I prefer Panjura. Ooga booga ooga booga ooga booga. What's up, Gio? You're back? Yeah, we've given up on officials and gone to PvP servers because that seems to be the only way we can get actual genuine actual genuine interaction. And it's pretty much like a pastime, honestly. Like to go on PvP servers. You can find some really good players on here too, sometimes. Here, let me see. Yeah, look at all this. Look at this. Look at this. Have I tried the new DAS? No, I have not. You want me to fight your bars? I don't mind fighting your bars, Phantom. Just because I do need to practice on Titan as well. I do need to practice. So if you just like message me. Not really. Yeah, just message. I guess message me. That's fine. That's fine. See, it's stuff like this that I have to get used to. Because everyone's using different... That's the thing, there's build variety. People are actually using build variety on here. Not all the same build. Oh, he saved me. He saved me from the headstone. No, he's dead. Yeah, this gives me the ability to actually get different build variety to go up against while fighting stuff. That's why I kind of stick, not really stick, but I find myself coming back to PvP servers. Because you get different interactions, you get different fights and stuff like that, and it's actually interesting some of the time. Instead of just mostly Apex stuff. Because you actually see people playing different stuff, Dasp, Hypno, Mira, like it's actually different things people are using. And to answer your question, yes, I have used DAS, but I haven't used it all that much. I was using... The different interactions is always nice to go up against. It's just officials is just really tough at times. All right, Phantom, I'm ready. Alright, give me a second, Phantom. I still haven't, what the heck? Reminder, don't attack a fan or you will get put in the water. Oh, okay, cool. Um, Give me a second, Phantom. I got like a minute and 33, not a minute 30, a minute 40 seconds before blood chilling, is available, so I would like to be able to use the best of my abilities, sir. Thank you. So we just got a minute to get settled and ready. Let me see. I don't think I'll change my build. I think I'm fine with what I have. This is kind of what I'm using on officials. I'll probably just dash and just keep it like this. Fresh blood, yeah. I don't think I'll use blood soak because, oh, I probably could, but yeah, I think this is good. What I have on. All right, it's officially 55 seconds before we start. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just a lot. Not what was I saying? No, I was saying that it's a bit better on PvP servers because you get the interactions, you get different builds, and sometimes you can get better experiences just because the server is literally dedicated to what like the content that I'm pushing out. But I don't want those interactions on what I'm on my like on my YouTube or whatever. I know there was another guy that literally did that, but he had a different spin on it. What was his name? He stopped uploading. Dino something like that. The guy was actually really funny. The guy was actually really funny. But I don't think I'm that creative to do that, so. Alright, Phantom, I'm ready. Good hit. I'm stuck on the tree. I think I probably would have been better with what's it called, with juke, just cause of how it works. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Okay. Oh, I thought I pressed tail attack. GG's Phantom. I thought I pressed tail attack. Oh. But yeah, I mean, not much I can really. I kind of just got bored. Officials got boring. Got repetitive. This is fine. I think it's better if I have juke. Blood chilling is fine. Do I want to use heavy bite? No, I don't. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna use Rex. I'm gonna use Rex because Rex gets stonewalled by bars, and I want to be able to learn how to play it. I mean, I've fought bars before on Titan. It's pretty much Titan's thing to go up against bars, but I want to be able to use, what's it called? Yeah. I will give it a shot. Rex, next. $50 HP. Yeah, I did a lot better on Titan than Rex than last time. Cause Titan is just that good. Like, had I not been on Titan and I was on Rex like I am now, I probably would perform a little bit, perform a lot worse. $50. Alright, Phantom, whenever you're ready, I'll be back in the same location. So I'm going to be using a different build with Rex this time, because last time I used the other build more catered to taking on Titans, which was Bones, Crushing Bite and Blood Rivalry, which makes it a lot easier to lock down a Titan and kill it. But with this build, I think I can do a little bit better. Maybe. But it all depends on how well I play it. Alright, Phantom. I'll probably move away a little bit more actually, just because there may be people that might decide to come. But it's frustrating, guys. It's frustrating. Alright, this should be good. Sweep. Nope. Sweep. Nope. Yep. Oh, he clipped my head with that knife. It didn't. I thought that was a bad one. Charge bite. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, last time I couldn't do that much of a number on him. But now I feel like I'm doing a little bit better. No sir, I don't want to get touched by that. I'm dead. Yeah. I gotta work on my precise movement. How low were you, Phantom? I'm pretty sure I did a lot better than last time. It's just I gotta land my charge bite that and commit more. 50. Wait, no, that was from the Titan crit. Ooh, I'm stuck. Ooh, I'm stuck. Legendary fight. 25%, yeah. You're better with killing. Well, yeah. What's it called? Titan's really good at fighting bars. Yeah, 25%, yeah. See, that build is a lot, better with dealing with bars. It's just dodging sweep and using charge bite. Not charge bite. Proper time is bone snap, using bone snap to, boost your damage. I don't think I was able to capitalize on, what's it called, Shattering Cry, just due to the fact that I wasn't able to fully bone break you, but yeah, it's there. I just need to be able to dodge, sweep, and I should be, like, pretty much set. So it's possible, if I play it correctly. Alright, let's try it again. I think after I try this again, I'm gonna call it, because I got work tomorrow. So after I finish getting my cooldowns off, we'll start, and then I'll call it a night. Rex improvement. I think what I need to work on for Rex, because I actually like playing Rex, is my precise movement. Because I got it somewhat down a little bit, but I need to like use precise movement better. Because I kind of not struggle, but I need to use it in better ways in order to, adjust to a fight. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. The hard part is sweep. Sweep is the hard part. Like once you're able to capitalize on, that's a dangerous thing to a game to play right there. Sweep. Yep. Wait. Sweep. Sweep? No, that's not sweep. We didn't bone break, so now we have to play the sweep. Okay, no, that's not sweep. I'm getting bad at predicting sweeps now. Good. That was a good hit. Good hit. Big nose nearby, but I don't know what he's doing, so we'll probably just let him pass by. Cool. Ah, it doesn't, you have to hold it for a little longer. Oh, that's the, and I'm gonna sweep in the face. Oh, my Shattering Cry is back already. I think I'm doing a lot worse this time, I feel. Should have capitalized on that. Okay. I think I should capitalize on tail attack too. Like I don't use tail attack to get damage. And he can out heal me as well. Sweet. No, held it for too long there. Sweeps already. Somehow that hit. Sweet. Yeah, it's just sweep. Yep. I'm not using it. I'm not, what's it called? Charging Bone Snap long enough in order for it to work. So I'm kind of leaving myself in an awkward position. So where, yeah, I'm leaving myself in an awkward position where I'm just getting damage. Damn, when did that do so much damage? Yeah, when did tail attack do that much? I think I did worse. How low were you, Phantom? I'm pretty sure I did worse that time. I had a better understanding last time. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just call it here since today was just not that great in terms of gameplay. I couldn't even get the footage I wanted from Mira. Just kind of sucked. I think I'm getting a little burnt out with Path, but 30%-ish. The call wasn't working? Damn. So even with the handicap, even with the handicap, about the same percentage. The only problem I have is like fully committing and finishing because I'm trying to be careful not to get hit with sweep. Instead of that, I should probably just fully commit once I've gotten knocked back a little bit. That's where Shatter Stride would come in at. Let me see. Because I know what to look out for, it's just the execution that I have problem with. Let me see. Yeah, Shattering Stride, once I've hit you with Bone Snap, like that's helping me, that's boosting me in terms of like speed, but I'm not committing because I'm not trying to get hit by sweep. But cause this build is really solid up against bars. It's really solid. It's just I have a hard time figuring out what's the best way to, you know, fully take down the bars. And I haven't even used this build on officials. It's purely on here. I've just done it on here. And I'm pretty sure if I do it on officials, I can take down the bars, but it's just, I don't find too many bars out on officials. And even if I do, typically, they're not alone sometimes, but it all depends. Anyway, I think I'll just end it here. Appreciate you, Phantom, for like assisting with the one-on-one with this build. And I will catch you guys later in the next stream, most likely on Thursday. So I'll probably see you guys a day from now. So see you guys later. Peace.